What's up, big time gang? A Russian diver. This is like an offshore kind of version, a little different. This one here is a Japanese VD53 quartz movement, and we're gonna be doing a battery change. If you can tell, it is not ticking. If you're interested, stay tuned. All right, so first things first, got the pick out. I've got the case back opener out. Strap watches are very simple. You don't got to take any micro adjustment pins out or anything like that. Trying to get it to the right size. All right, so once you have that tool in there, you put it in the slots, which are on the case back. You can see those there, see them? Just pick two slots. Stick the case back tool in. Make sure you apply pressure downwards and twist, always to the left. So it opens to the left, it tightens to the right. And the way I learned when I was a kid is lefty loosey, righty tighty. And I believe a lot of people use that same motto to remember. And I mean, honestly, you open anything, it's the same way. So by the time you're my age, it should be second nature. You don't even have to think about which way to turn it. Okay, case back is off, O-ring is out. We got the huge plastic cover on here. Get that out. Now see, I'm holding the movement as I take the plastic cover out, because you do not want to bring the movement up with the plastic cover, because then you take a chance of damaging the crown stem. So I see Sony. Let's turn this around. SR920SW. So that's a Renata 371, and that's what I'm going to put in there. None of that Sony stuff. We'll put a good battery in there. Not saying Sony ain't good, but most Invictas come with Renatas. Renatas are just, to me, what belongs in there. You see that? SR920SW. So this one has a clip. Let's see if I can get that to focus for you guys. You see that clip there? So right here, I just gotta pop that off, and then I can take the battery out, slide it out to the side, and then put the new battery in. So to take that clip off, I'm gonna stick the pick down here under. There we go. So now it's off. Now I should be able to slide the battery right out. There it is. The battery is out. Okay. Let's open up the new battery. And slide new battery in underneath. right into position, and then we just clip back on the little piece that popped off, which is a battery holder, and there we go. We're back in business. New batteries in. Renata 371, and we should be ticking. And yes, we are. I'll show you that here in a second. So let's get the plastic cover back on, which you always want to make sure you go around the crown stem and the pushers. That's back in. O-ring back on. There it is. And then case back on. Okay, once we got it snug enough, then we're gonna hit it with the case back remover and tighten it up. One more twist and it should be good to go. There we go. And there she is ticking. Now this has a canteen cover, like the old school Russian divers. Set the time and the date. So the date is the 16th. So I'm gonna get over to the 15th. Okay, now we'll pull this back out to the second position. And now we're gonna set the time. So I want to make that 15 switch over to the 16 to know I'm in the AM setting. So that's what we're gonna do now. Because right now it's morning time. It is 7:05 right now. So there it is, switched over to the 16. And now we're gonna get to 7. $7:05. Push it all the way back in. Now we're ticking again. Put this canteen back on. And we're good to go. And there it is. So like I said, this is a VD53 and it takes a 371 Renata. Got it? I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Have a great day, and as always, God bless. If you're shopping for a watch, make sure to check out Georgia Mountain Watches. Link will be in the description.